corp. You're buying from the competition. Why you're getting screwed. And what happens when you call us. So, in order to avoid that, let's find out how. I'm got screwed. Can you help me? Thanks, that's a lot of money. Bye. That's you guys. Buying all the corporations. How's it going, everybody? If you got a corporation, you guys are all running around the internet buying everybody saying, oh, you're buying from my competitors and stuff, paying. You're overpaying for corporations that are stolen. I've said this 1,000 times. Bring me what you're buying, tell me the price, and I can beat the price all day long. And it's never going to be expired, and it's never going to be stolen. I got to tell you this 1,000 times, and it never sinks in. And then you guys run around for people like Grant Cardone, and he says, oh, he makes $5 million on his little trip. And he goes and finds a mattress store, which I talked about how mattress stores make money and stuff. All these people are copying off me. I just don't market it. So you can either get it from me, get more funding, better pricing, and get more of what you're trying to get, or you can go run around the block from everybody that is spending millions of dollars on marketing and making it look really beautiful, like a Fiero with the Ferrari kit on it that's not even a Ferrari, it's a knockoff. So, for example, you talk about corporation, I mean, let's look at competitor here that's hiding. We all know who's behind it because she loved to put me, slam me a million times. So, $32,000 for a $500,000 piece of garbage. Shelf Corporation. Okay, so let's. Not only can I beat the pricing on that, I'm going to tell you what's wrong when you fall for these tactics and all these other people. And I don't market because I don't really need to. You're never going to get this on any of my corporations. Expired, 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 active. What's the lender going to see when he sees that? Yeah, nothing. You're not going to get funding. Anyhow, I could go into more detail, but I'll put my money where my mouth is. Give me a call. Tell me what you want to buy from these people or whoever you want. Bring me it, and I'll beat the price all day long, and get you more money. The only thing is, yeah, they're advertising. They're going to get funding. I could give you how to get build up your free Paydex, all that stuff. There's like 3 levels of funding. You want to start out with the credit card funding, I'll give you the instructions, you tear it up, or I can guide you in the right direction, or I can help you with it. But a corporation is good for tax purposes and all these other things and funding. So you don't need to be spending 30 grand on a corporation that's expired and stolen on top of that. And I could go into more detail on all these things, but this is retarded. The only difference is these guys, you're paying for marketing, and you're not even getting what you're paying for, and you're not even getting funding, and you're not even getting anything, and you're getting a corporation that doesn't even work. So my corps aren't going to have like 5,000 owners because it's stolen, and everybody keeps flipping them back and forth because they're cheap, and they keep paying up the back tax. So when you do get funding, they're not going to come out of the woodworks and sue you, among other things. So also, we like to go over some more examples because everybody's going over here thinking, oh, I'm going with your competitor. It's such a great deal. I just don't advertise and put all this stuff out here because I don't need to. I'm happy with good customers. But for the ones that are dumb, I'm going to show you how stupid you really are. Atomium Corpse, $550,000, 5 years. Well, they're not going to get $550,000 because they can't even get $1. Anyways, Douglas Filter, Wyoming. Let's go to what Wyoming Corp looks like. So you come over here. Tax delinquent, inactive date 10/21. perpetual. So you already got two negatives right off the bat, and you got 17, delinquency, revocation, delinquency, 18, reinstated, delinquency, dissolution. Once it's dissolved, it should never be able to be recovered back to normal at all. Dissolution papers means that's the end of the corporation forever. So you got dissolution back in 2009. That means the original owner got rid of it. Some ebook reader came in and bought it, read it again, decided they can't get no money out of it, dissolved it again. Then you've got, reinstated by some other chump. So then they reinstate it and they can't sell it and they don't pay all the stuff. A lender wants to see have one owner, two owners, and it accurate for the whole history. Not this crap. Everybody's like, oh, I want to buy it. I got cheaper pricing and better corps, but you're buying stuff like this that's dissolved, reinstated, late, reinstated, late, reinstated. Oh, but we know how to look this up. We know how to do stuff. No, you don't. This is why you keep going backwards and backwards and backwards. And Wholesale Shelf Corp is really Tina Conley, but she's using two frontmen, Douglas Filter and this other guy named Marco, which I'm going to show you right here. Marco Andrade on their, we'll go to another one, Microman Space Machinery, another, not to mention the industries and all that stuff is very critically important. And space industry, you're not going to get $1 on top of everything, yet they say it gets $300,000. No, and it's you're paying ridiculous money. You're just blind, leading the blind, paying the blind because, oh, it has a nice website and I can do this. Please, come on, people, wake up. You get what you pay for. With me, it's cheaper, it's better. It's just I tell everybody up front what's up front. Like, the reality of the truth is the truth. But people like to hear what you want to hear, lies and stuff. So here you have Marco Andre. So Marco Andre and this Douglas Filter dude have got this FTC on him for ripping off people for there's a judgment for $1 million. Down here they have one for $6.2 million on their other scam. They have like 5,000 different companies that they run this through, and they keep switching and switching. Like, that's why on your Wholesale Shelf Corp site has got fast unsecured and like a whole bunch of other tons of links. I'm gonna not get into it because it adds up to be so many. Inquiry removal, this credit repair, this, so they can turn and burn it. So if you guys want real funding and real corporations at better pricing, better funding, and the truth and reality versus just looking for like the oasis or like, the smoke and mirrors that's all over the internet for like this or commercial real estate, there's the same thing. They show a bunch of stuff that when they don't help you guys close or anything, they're just marketers. They're not actually telling you solutions or what the key is or how to really understand or do the industry. Then give me a call unless you just want to get ripped off and go nowhere. My number is 312-473-4163.
Power, realize your power, finding out myself, power, realize your power, finding out myself. Go where you wanna go, do what you're gonna do what you wanna do, go where you wanna go. Yeah. say, what I say. Listen what I say, listen what I say. Listen what I say, what I say. Get on with it, come on, get on with it. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right. Baby, you're gonna be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. Baby, you gon' be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. Baby, you're gon' be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. Baby, you gon' be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. Get on top now, get on top, get on top, get on top, yeah.
Power, realize your power. Finding out myself, finding out myself.
I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night.
Power, realize your power. Finding out myself, finding out myself. Power, realize your power. Finding out myself, finding out myself.
Go where you wanna go, do what you're gonna do, do what you wanna do, go where you wanna go. Get on with it, come on, get on with it, come on, get on with it, come on, get on with it. It's what I say, what I say. Listen what I say, listen what I say, listen what I say, what I say. Get on with it, come on, get on with it. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right. Baby, you're gon' be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. Baby, you gon' be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. Baby, you're gon' be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. Baby, you gon' be mine. Baby, you looking so fine. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. Get on top now, get on top, get on top, get on top, yeah.
Power, realize your power. Finding out myself, finding out myself.
I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left, you go right, live it up, dance all night. I go left.